I sit here in the presence of a dead individual laying here on the ground. May they pass swiftly to the next life. Yada yada, sayonara, biatch. What? This is blasphemy. How are you still alive?
I am raised from the dead. Come back to fight.
No matter. I kill you myself.
No, wait, hold on. Wait. Oh.
No, wait, no.
No.
Yes, I am.
My stomach hurts. Oh.
Well played. Well played. I've bested
Thank you. It was so overwhelming. I couldn't believe it.
Yes, you had to stick your hand through your hat.
I can't believe it.
Ah!
It's so crazy. Look at you.
This
You don't even have a face anymore. Where'd it go?
Look at my nose.
Oh, look at it there.
Tucked in there. Surprise! Peekaboo, there's my face.
Yes. Okay. Shall we continue
All
now
right.
that we've begun our
We
shenanigans and chicanery and charades?
I suppose we shall. Who's this guy?
This is a man. We know this man. This man told us a story of Radon.
Oh, this is
Well
the man.
met.
Are we talking to the man?
I hardly
Yes.
expected to see the champion of the festival
Well
here.
met.
Of all places. You didn't know Selen, did you? Well, whatever the case, she's dead now. Just put it behind you. She was known as the Graven
Oh,
Witch.
she's dead now.
Obsessed by the primeval current, countless sorcerers fell to her hand. The most dangerous mage in the entire history of Rhea Lacaria's academy.
Wow.
It is strange, though.
Most
The
dangerous.
woman,
Talk to him
she
again.
was like a husk. Her soul already fled. I suspect Selen lives on elsewhere. I'm sure she'll turn up eventually in another body. A sickening
What?
thought. But one that won't stop gnawing at me.
What? No.
I suspect Selen
Oh.
lives on. I'm sure she'll turn up.
Oh, that's all he's going to be speaking of.
What?
Ah, Selen.
Another
my dear-
body.
No.
Oh no. Where would we have seen somebody that made another body of Selen? Is it the
Wait.
weird puppet
The-
man?
It's the puppet man. Ah,
He
we
wouldn't.
go.
He wouldn't have dared. Oh wait, don't go to Ronnie's chamber. Hold on. I don't know why I clicked that one.
We need to go Ronnie's Rise. Yes?
Yes, my bad.
Yes.
Vote rejected.
rejected.
Destination not currently being voted on. I have made poor choices. We must wait for the vote to fail.
Oh no.
Failed. Okay.
All right, now we can actually do this the way it was intended,
Yes.
or is it?
Yes.
But we must go visit the creepy man.
Creepy man's dead.
The creepy man is dead,
Creepy man's dead.
thankfully.
Ronnie
goodness for that.
murdered the fuck out of him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he was creeping on people and making
He was. He made
clones
pup-
of people. And
He made weird puppet
whatnot.
clones of people.
Yeah, that's creepy.
It is creepy.
We don't condone the creepiness.
Nope. No, we do not.
Down with the sickness.
He is in fact down with this. Oh, I should have my hood back on. That would be really cool if I did that.
Hud? Ah. Hud Schmud.
I was trying
Hud,
to.
Hud, Hud.
I was like, I'm gonna lock onto these swoofs, and then it did, and like the camera moved, and there was no dot, and I was like, what? What happened?
Well, that's
we
kinda
behave.
cool.
We behaving. Hip me.
Hey, bibbidi baby.
Hippity pepe.
Hey,
So
bibbidi baby.
I do have to apologize to anyone who's watching. That I recently watched some very diluted. Diluted is the wrong word. Delusional YouTube shorts, and they have corrupted my brain.
This man's brain has been corrupted by a little wizard man.
What's the name of the channel? I sent it to you.
You did. I do not remember the name.
Can you look if I scroll away
Tom
from
Bates.
Tom Bates? He's funny. Go watch his stuff. I don't know why. Dude, why'd you try to kill her, dude? Don't.
I clicked back into the game.
Don't say hi.
Like,
Don't
stop smacking me.
Stop
smacking my face.
It. No, don't smack Selen.
This is fair. This is fair.
Yeah, no. It's why do I always have like a new YouTube thing to shout out? Oh,
it's because you're. Oh.
This also might not work with us here together.
Oh.
My apprentice.
Transplant.
Just how long has it been?
Glintstone.
Thank you. You've helped me fill a new body once
I'm
again.
talking to her, but her head is still down.
And it's truly a gem. Young and full of vigor, a snug fit for my primal glintstone.
Press the thing, but
Better
I hear
still, I've
nothing.
shed those awful
Oh, there it
shackles.
goes.
Finally,
Oh yeah, it takes a while.
return
She's
to the
supposed to like
academy
really slowly raise her
expel
head.
the Karian royal family and restore the primeval current. My dear apprentice. I owe this all to you. Finally, I can return to the academy
Can you talk to
to
her?
expel the
Like, is it working?
Karian royal
Yes.
family.
It
Okay,
is,
cool.
yeah, she's speaking.
Cool. Well then, in that case, it worked.
Yeah.
And now it is time to go to where she's expelling.
Do I need to speak to her again?
I don't think so. You can. I did.
Okay.
Next, from there, we should go to... So we actually have to go... We can't go to Grand Library. We have to go outside of the Grand Library. So
But
go to Schoolhouse Classroom in Raya Lucaria.
Lucaria.
I think it's Schoolhouse Classroom.
Schoolhouse.
I think that's where you fight the Red Wolf of Radigan, yes?
Yeah, it is, yes.
Okay. I always get that one and the one like right next to it confused.
Yeah. Well,
Like
we've got that one.
Oh wait, no,
and then
maybe
the
this is the
library.
wrong one because there's this in like the debate parlor, isn't it? Isn't the debate parlor where we want to go? Isn't this one the one
This
before
is-
Red Wolf?
Oh, yeah, I think we need the debate parlor.
Yep. I always mess this up. I always come here first because my brain's like, yeah, that makes it's like a schoolhouse. That's fine. That makes sense. But
Damn
it's
wizards
not.
and their stupid naming conventions.
It's more of the fact
like-
that it's more. Don't worry about that. It's more the fact that the Graces are just so freaking close on the map. It's like my brain
Raya
is
Lucaria
like.
is all like overlapped and everything, so
It'd be much
It's-
cooler if they were like just kind of equidistant on the map, like physically on the map.
yeah.
Like I would take it if it was less accurate to its physical location and just was in a slightly different location on the map. That would be preferred to
fair.
me.
Yeah.
So
That
I
is fair.
did come up with a solution potentially for
Solution.
our dilemma of which one of these two to pick, of who
Yes.
to side with. We could
Okay.
each side with one. We could split.
What?
And one of us could go side with one and one of us could go side with the other and then come back together with the items from both, just one set of the items,
Oh, I
if we
see.
wanted to get all of the items. So to help everyone understand, I thought that we had to pick one for a certain like quest line thing, but we don't. We can pick either. Just the guide that I'm following to tell us about which ones to pick suggest siding with one of the characters because that character lives through their quest line and therefore has the highest chance of having a recurrence in the DLC. That's what the guide that I was following had, was like advice for that. It was like, hey, I
Interesting.
don't suggest, because, and you guys will see it when we pick whatever we pick. If you side, it basically we have to pick either Jaren or Selen, because we just saw him and we just gave Selen a new body, and so they actually end up fighting. That's where we're about to go pick. And so if we side with Jaren, we have to fight Selen. And if we fight Selen, we kill her, and Jaren lives. And if Jaren lives, his quest line doesn't go anywhere else. That's the end of his quest line. And there have been a couple quest lines that we've picked like that, but it's not been not a choice between two quest lines. It's been like a choice of, oh, well, you can keep this person alive or you can kill them. And so for the most part, we've picked ones that keep characters alive, except for one notable exception. May he rest in piss, Mr. Poo Poo Man.
Yeah, that guy, he could die, and he did die.
Yep, and we're very happy to let him be dead. That is fine. Bless you, she said. My kid sneezed. But in this one, it is specifically pick one or the other. So it's a lot harder for us to decide. So I was thinking that there was like a reward requirement, but in truth, the only real difference is like you would be interested in siding with Jaren because you get a Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. However, Ancient Dragon Smithing Stones at the end game are everywhere. So for maxing out weapons, we're not that worried about it, truthfully.
And typically, we'll only have 1 or 2 weapons to max out.
Especially since this isn't like our home runs. This is our like, hey, we're doing this on stream run.
Exactly.
So we're not too worried about the smithing stones. However, there are unique items with each, siding with Selen and Jaren. And with Selen's quest line, if we side with her, she dies anyway. Her quest line ends in her death. Which
so there's no
I'm okay with saying that out loud because we're very close to that point. We're like right at the point where we would pick that. So it's really just what we want to do. Now the question is, Finn, do we want to do both? Do you want to side with one and I'll side with the other? That way we get all the rewards.
We can, or, we could just both choose the same. For me, maybe the Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone would be more useful because I have 3 armament items I use. A sword, a shield, and a little thing I hold in my hand and go, woohoo, bless me. And then all those need to get leveled up. So maybe a Ancient Dragon.
Is your sword
wouldn't hurt?
Is your sword not somber? I thought Golden Epitaph was somber.
It is somber.
So this is an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, not a somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone.
Which
this is a regular. This is a regular one.
Good for Mind Shield.
I have nothing. Well, I take that back. I do have my offhanded stabby sword. This one. That would be good for it. But honestly, I think I'm about to phase it out anyway. So, because we're about to get to the realm of new fun things for me.
That's fair.
Fair. I don't really care. I think seeing Sorceress Selen's end is more interesting. But if we side with Selen, we get all of Jaren's armor, which is cool. But if we side with Jaren, we get Selen's helmet, her hat, her witch hat, which is cool.
That is cool.
Finn, you wanna come on?
Hold on, wait. Come here.
Oh, okay.
I have a little bit of lore to expose on the exposition.
Oh. Does it happen to be about these things up upon the wall that we see here?
That it does. Ooh. This hall is debated. See what I did there? It's debated to be the place where most things were discussed and decisions like outlawing the restoration of the primeval current was a bad practice, and therefore expunged those who practiced it, such as Lusat, Azur, and Sorceress Selen herself, getting expelled because of it. So this hall is said to be like where they debated about that and decided that. These 4 individuals right above me right here, on the far right, you can see an individual black hair. That is Sorceress Selen. We know this because if we look in-game cheat stuff, take off her hat, that looks just like her. And then also, the 3 other individuals reflect so second from the right next to Selen is the man who has a blindfold on. So the hat that we have with the stone hat, that we'll get if we don't have it already. It's just like the Olivinus Glintstone crown, but he's got a red blindfold on. He's said
I
to
am
do
currently wearing
more.
it.
Yes, that one. So that's the guy on the right next to Selen, to practice night sorceries, things to do with the stars and not really needing to see, stuff like that. Then the one next to him with the two is the twin sage. Those are the twin sages, which is where the twin sage Glintstone crown comes from. That one. Yep. And then on the far left is the Olivinus Glintstone crown, as Olivinus himself on the left. And all of these individuals were like some of the top tier graduates of the academy. Hence why these crowns were given to them as kind of like a moniker of their success. So you only got one if you were succeeded in your time here. If you did not succeed, you typically were re-employed down in the mines, where you did simple stuff to mine glintstones and stuff like that. So, a little bit of exposition on what these are. Pretty cool.
Very good lore,
Anyway.
Finn. Very, very good lore.
I did my
Right.
best to explain.
While you were talking, I was like, I'm going to go grab another drink because I forgot to do that.
I did too, so it's okay. Where my hat? There, my hat.
I'll put back on my hat in a second.
But what's also interesting is the face that you're wearing right now. You see all over those little orb things, the balls. And that's where the whole theory comes into play, that a bunch of like graduated sorcerers came together and tried to essentially become the primeval current. And by doing so,
didn't
they
you say
became one
last
being.
time? Didn't you say last time that there was like a gathering of students? So wouldn't the ones who have this mask be the ones who follow him? Because isn't that what the purposes of the masks eventually became? Is like you got one made after you if you were like a big leader, but didn't you get it was like, oh well, I'm a student of his, so I have one of his hats, basically.
Essentially,
or am
kind
I
of like a
misremembering?
graduation cap, but specifically into one of those three categories.
So
the
what
one,
you're
the
saying-
blindfolded man was kind of like a not really followed or like shunned.
So what you're saying
Following.
is that this isn't Lord of the Rings. This is Hogwarts.
Well, this is Hogwarts. Yes,
And
exactly.
there's 4 houses you can get sorted into.
Exactly.
Twins,
Yes.
the Kings, Blindfolded, and the Witch.
Yeah. Those are the houses.
Yep.
Then of course over here.
Hey guys,
we've got-
new Hogwarts houses just dropped.
Take your quiz now. Figure out which house you're in.
Are you witch or are you twin? How will you know?
I do think it's interesting that they have the same photos on repeat, except one block on each side has what's her name again?
Renala, Queen of
Renala,
the Full
thank you.
Moon. Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes. Renala, the Queen of the
Yes.
Full Moon.
Exactly.
Someday
No,
I'll
those
be able to cast full moon sorceries. It's fine. Don't worry about
one
it.
day you will, yes.
No, I'm not
Exactly.
high enough int yet. I made the conscious choice not to have high enough int to cast it and Comet Azure, instead having higher health and stamina.
And this was we're about to get roly-polied. No, we turned it off. That's right.
No, we killed the people that had it.
Yeah, I thought the symbol went away, but it just kind
No,
of lingers
the portal
up there, daunting us.
just sits there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't fall in the hole. Don't fall in the hole. Remember, hole.
Well, now I want to fall in the hole.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Fall in the hole. Do it. You won't. Bye. I'm not sending the elevator back down for you. You can respawn and come up here.
What?
You wasted your
Bless
time.
Oh, you dared me to go in. You said I won't,
didn't.
and I proved.
That's not a
proved you
dare.
wrong.
That is not a
You
dare.
right. You didn't say. You didn't say I dare you. You
I
said
dare
you.
you.
Won't.
I dare you. You won't jump in the hole. I know you won't. I dare you to jump in that hole, though.
There's a abductor that's lingering over here. Leave me alone.
But additional things that we get if we help Sorceress Selen is I gain access to a sorcery. I don't think it's one I'm planning on using very much, but it's another sorcery. But if we help Jaren and kill Sorceress Selen, we get her crown, we get her bell bearing, which lets us buy the spells that she's already offered to me, and we get an ancient dragon spell.
Oh, you sent it down. Thank you. How come?
I did, yes. I'm a liar, not an asshole.
Yeah. Yes, those are the rewards.
Don't take that to heart, please.
Will not. Is this where we get to choose?
Yes, this is where we get to choose who we join. So I say we join Selen. Because we can get...
I think we're going to have to do this by ourselves.
Oh, are you picking Jaren?
No, I mean, like, because... Wait, will they spawn in, or will we have to separate and then summon them?
I don't know. Ah, we do have to do it separate.
This is just like the other guy.
It's just like, yeah. The other guy, which broke my game and made it so I couldn't do anything.
Yes.
So, we be separated for a moment, but it is fine. It is an easy fight. So, you pick who you want.
I suppose, yeah.
And I'll pick who I want, because I know what I want. If you happen to side with Jaren and get the Witch is Glintstone crown, which I would love to have because I like her hat and I think it looks cool, then you can, and then you do get your smithing stone.
Yeah.
And then I'll pick to side with her, and that way we can see the quest line.
Yeah.
However, do what you want. If you want to side with Sorcerer Selen anyway, just because you want to get his clothes, that's fine. I can also give you his clothes. I don't care about them.
Oh wait, do I get his clothes?
If you side with her, because you kill him.
Okay.
Jaren,
we got two options. We
bringer
got be
of
summoned
my death.
to challenge Sorcerer
You have my
Selen, or
gratitude
summon her
for
to
freeing
assist.
me from my shackles.
Which are you
And I
choosing?
am afraid
I'm
your
already
work
helping
is
her.
Done. Join the school to reflect on your mistake.
Yeah, I'm gonna summon to assist Sorcerer Selen.
Are you summoning to assist her?
Yeah, one. Oh wait, crap. Yeah, it'll be all right.
You should summon to assist him. That way we get all the items. It's okay. She'll kill you real fast. Jaren murdered me.
Hello, Jaren.
Also, you can spawn in the... I forgot how it worked. You can choose to spawn up with Renala.
Oh, really?
But also, if you die,
yeah.
you just get put right back outside the summon sign.
There we go.
As it turns out, this is a bad matchup because I am also a caster, and he is specifically designed to fight casters.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little rough for you.
Yeah.
I'm afraid your work is done.
Just a little bit. Ooh, good thing I.
Which actually, it'll also be rough for
Reflect on
you
your mistake.
because she's designed to kill fighters.
Ah, yes.
So this is actually going to be difficult for both of us.
He summoned to challenge Sorcerer Selen.
Yes.
There we go.
He is so freaking dodgy. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's interesting.
He's coming to smack me. He wants to smack my butt. I'm sorry. You have a glint blade sorcery, dude?
He doesn't stand a chance. She's dead.
Well, that's cool. I'm still fighting. So. He's very, very, very dodgy. He has light roll, and Selen decided to put herself behind a bookshelf, so it was very helpful to fight alone without
Right.
her help.
Sullen's bell bearing. Witch's crown. I got the witch's crown.
Yep.
Oh, you get whoever you killed.
Yes.
Ah, nice.
She just has regular Lucaria garb on, so it's just her helmet.
Yes.
And make sure to talk to Jaren afterwards.
Ah, my
Where
apprentice.
is he?
You've saved my skin once again.
He should be outside.
Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can
Jaren?
hone the
Oh,
primal.
yeah,
Actually,
you are.
I'm gonna wait to talk to her until you are in here, because you should be able to. Once you talk to Jaren and do your discussion, you can join me, and then you'll see the dialogue with her too.
Okay,
Sellen.
perfect.
My world is open at your convenience.
Perfect. Ancient Dragonsmith Stone.
Perfect. And you've got a hat for me, and I've got clothes for you.
Yeah.
Perfect trade. Perfect trade. We will have a slightly shorter stream than usual today, because we started a little late because I was bitching about work.
Which is okay. It's a good thing to get it off your chest and to talk about it.
Yeah. We'll still be ending at the normal time, but
Yes. That we will. Regarding my work, I just hope it goes quick today.
yeah. My world is open whenever
Yeah.
you are able.
I am loading in
Good.
ever so slowly.
Good.
I'm here. Hello.
Hello. And if you look, here she is, the
Whoa.
sorceress Sellen.
There she is.
What has happened? Where has...
Books.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where has Renala gone? Interestingly enough.
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my
talk for
skin
yes.
once again.
Yes.
Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once
Cool.
again. My apprentice, will you stay with us here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice.
So she
Become Elden Lord.
Cool.
killed Renala.
Oh, shit. That's wild.
Yeah. Renala is dead.
She got a great
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol.
No,
of
we've
my
already got
allegiance and
Renala's
the
great
Academy's.
rune.
Yeah.
She gives us the
Do you
glintstone
recall
Chris.
what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the
Glintstone
life
Chris.
therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring.
You don't
Next
want
time,
that.
I will be your student.
No, you don't.
Illuminate you.
You don't want to
one
know.
last thing.
Talk to her
If you
again.
failed to claim your throne, you can always pay me a visit. Oh, don't fret. Even my dullest pupils will always have a place here.
Okay, and now I can get the shard spiral. Again, I don't think I'll use it, but I have it.
Oh. Nice. The
And,
sword.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the Chris, I don't think, because I've got other weapons to use. And, though you could, it is a source of magic damage for you if you needed it, but I don't think you do.
But it's so small.
It's very tiny.
Right, tiny.
It's a Chris.
So, the goodies. Little crease of the net. Slice. So, does she replaces Renala. We can use her to
No.
balance. No?
Nope.
That's gone forever?
Well, let's go visit someone real quick, and then we'll come back and we'll check on Silent, because I think we should.
Then she'll be back.
Well, hold on. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's go to First, we need to go to Round Table Hold. Do you have runes?
Do I have rune?
You have runes. Just some runes.
Yeah, I got a number of runes. Like
Okay, cool.
A couple.
That's fine. Just you gotta have like a couple thousand, and then you'll be good.
I got a handful of 1,000.
Okay, because we gotta go buy something real quick. We gotta go make a trip to the store.
To the shopping place.
The weird
we're
store
going
though.
Here.
What?
It's the two fingers.
Ania, what are you?
Why
Why are you up
Witch!
there?
Witch!
What? No, wait. I'm not. I promise. Oh, wait. You mean her?
Witch!
Sorry. Hold on. I'm not a witch. You don't have to worry about burning me or anything. I gotta go by.
She's floating.
She is.
Why
She's
are you floating?
Why are you up so high, Ania? Get down here. Hey, we have to actually go up here to talk to her.
Can't just speak to you.
Ania, can I?
Maybe she gets better resonation with the two fingers.
You have returned.
Oh boy, that sneeze
What
almost got
is
me.
it?
Gesundheit.
Wow. Okay. Blah.
Ah.
Okay. Receive equipment of champions. And buy Radon's lion armor.
I can't afford it.
What?
Now go forth.
I'm 2,000 short. Hold on.
Let the words
Okay.
of the fingers guide you.
I can fix
The
this.
words of the fingers make you sneeze. I don't know what is happening. I've sneezed 3 times in the past minute.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. I don't know what's
Alright.
happening.
Radon, only his lion armor, yes?
Yes, just his lion armor.
Acquired.
Okay. Now, let's go visit a friend. A silly
Wait,
little
wait.
friend. What?
The fingers. Did you know that the fingers are like tuning forks because they're shaped like it?
I'm sorry.
did you know-
I'm sorry. Did you really just hit me with that? There better be another really good fact after that one. Otherwise, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, I'll get to the real facts.
Okay.
The two fingers are said to be given as advisors to some of the quote unquote gods. Ronnie has a two finger, and there's two fingers found on top of each of the towers.
You mean the
For each
demigods?
individual the demigods, yes.
Yes.
And
yes.
these were advisors that were given to those demigods, and the advisors were the correlation between us and the lands between and the greater will. So
Indeed.
the two fingers were the only ones able to communicate with the greater will. However, if you were watched hence why this lady right here interprets the two fingers and tells us in words what is going on. However, I believe that the two fingers have been lying to us. Because-
I would tend to agree.
Yes, the two fingers have said that the greater will is out there, but they have to wait on answers every time they ask for anything. So later on, we're going to get to a point, and the two fingers is going to point straight up. When they're doing that, that's the two fingers reaching out and trying to get a message from the greater will. But it was said to take a millennia to get a response, so beyond our time. That being said, there was a time when the greater will didn't take that long to respond. So,
It is true.
why is the greater will taking so long? Well, in the opening intro, it said that the greater will abandoned us.
That is true.
So-
It does say that we were abandoned by the greater will, given only to the guidance of grace.
Yes. And so
Which-
the two fingers
Interestingly,
left without a purpose were given one last, here's an autopilot mode and goodbye from the greater will. So when they're pressed with that question and reach out, they basically are panicked and have no answer and then go into a dormant state.
Interesting, especially when we start to fight against that will, the intention of their final instruction.
Yes, which
interestingly enough,
was given
additional
a long time ago.
Yes, a little additional bit. The guidance of grace, the golden light that points us where we go, the grace that we use to level up and save our game and refresh save states and edit ourselves and do all those other fancy things, is not granted to us by the Greater Will. It's granted to us by Queen Marika specifically.
Yes.
She is the one who gives the guidance of grace. And there's a lot of people that ask you, and especially in the beginning of the game, like, do you still see it? Do you still behold the guidance of grace? Because all sorts of people had the guidance of grace at the beginning. Pretty much anybody who was a tarnished had that. Anybody who had potential. Gideon being one of them.
This motherfucker.
Who no longer see the guidance of grace because Marika has lost faith in them to accomplish the task she has given them. Because they're all still too devoted to other things or are trying too hard to follow the Greater Will's guidance, listening to the guidance of the two fingers, whereas we go through and do some things that aren't quite so kosher, aren't quite so good, like killing demigods and attempting to reassemble the pieces of the Elden Ring. All of the pieces, even the ones a little less known about. Because there's the ones known about in the Shattering, but there might be some other pieces out there too, and we'll get to that when we get to that section of the game.
Exactly.
But let us go back to a good old friend of ours, and we're going to go to East Capitol Ramparts in Leyndell. We're going to visit a little buddy.
East. Where this?
It's the very beginning of the entrance to Leyndell. Like the one overlooking everything. Oh, it failed.
How do I open?
It's right next to the Ariza's hero's grave. The one that I can actually take the marker off of. Because
Leyndell. My brain was being stupid.
Oh, where were you? Were you looking in Liurnia?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
East Capitol Rampart. There we go. I was looking at Stormvale Castle.
No, we don't want that.
I was being a goof.
We don't want that.
No. We're not going back there.
Let me see here. Part 1? No. What? Part 2 and 3? Is that what I care about? No. Where's my guide to what we're doing here? I need to know what we're doing here real quick. Hold on. I gotta make sure we're doing it right, because there's a specific order to this discussion. To how we want to do it. You've popped in behind me.
Hello there.
Okay, we'll just play it careful, as I try to remember exactly how to do this dialogue, because I didn't write it down. So we talk to Bach.
Bach the seamster, at your service, master. Ready to make adjustments to your garments.
Did you see it?
Master, did you see it? The Erd Tree. I don't really have the words for this. But I was so dazzled. I felt something stir in my breast. The Erd Tree is waiting for you, master. I know it, I do. I feel it in my bones.
I'm sorry.
Master, my apologies. Your wardrobe includes the garb of the old demigods, and I'm afraid I can't make adjustments to them. My mum told me once that a royal seamster would do them up in a jiffy. Just wait, master. Before long, I'll be that good too.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, yeah. Oh. Give him the gold sewing needle.
Oh.
Is that a gift for my undeserving self? Thank you kindly. But What on earth could it... Oh, amazing. I've never seen a golden needle. Not in all my life. With a spectacular royal crest to boot. Are you certain that this is for me? Oh, I can hardly believe it. Have faith in me, Master. I'll polish my craft enough that I deserve this golden gift. I'll be the golden seamster, Bok. Now I'll be able to sew anything. Even the threads of the demigods.
Oh, and this one we
Okay.
have multiple choices.
Yes. Okay. So hold on for a moment, because there's ways to mess this up pretty badly. I will look up Bach really quick and make sure we do this the right way.
I'm going to use that saying anytime someone gives me a gift. Is this a gift for my undeserving self?
You have to say it in his voice, though. Is this a gift for my undeserving self?
For my undeserving self?
I was talking to somebody today at work in like a weird voice, and I didn't even realize that I was doing it because like I just talk in voices all the time. And we made it like partway through this sentence, and they just went, "Can you like stop?" And
What?
once they asked, I realized that I was doing a weird voice because it was like a weird half British thing.
Yeah.
So it was
Do that
it was
sometimes myself.
yeah, it was really interesting. Okay, so there's 3 options that we can do from here. And what we want to do is the item that we got relatively recently that we have in our inventory. You want to find the You're Beautiful prattling plate
Ah,
and use it. I might have been too far away. I think I was too far away.
I
Hold
might have
on.
been too close.
Just gonna keep telling him he's beautiful.
Bok the seamster ready to make a...
Talk to him again?
I heard a voice.
Did I just hear my mum speaking? Thank you very much.
All right.
Mum was always
Heard a
the
voice?
only one who
Yep.
said I was beautiful. And now, my kind master, let me hear her voice. Oh, please, if I may dream just once, do you feel the same way my mum did, master? Do you think I'm beautiful, despite these looks?
That's right.
That's right.
Master, kind master, I, Bok the seamster, am forever in your service.
And for now, that is the end of the quest line. Because there's... So, if you follow the I have a favor to ask line of questioning, he basically asks you for a larval tear.
Yeah,
the
I
thing
think I
that lets
remember
you the thing that lets you go through rebirth. But if
Yeah.
you will take a quick moment and go into your inventory and look at your great runes and look at... I'm in the wrong spot.
I have one great rune.
And no, wait, hold on. Because we should be able to see Renala's great rune.
Yes, I do see that.
Strangely enough, I don't see mine. Oh, it's a completed rune, isn't it? Yeah. So the top one, the great rune of the unborn. And if you switch to
Yes.
mid, switch the mid display and read its options, perfects those who have been born anew.
Huh.
without the Great Rune, going through larval tear rebirth kills you.
Oh no.
We're the only ones that can do it because we have the Great Rune of the Unborn. So if you give Bach the larval tear, he dies. And that ends his quest line. So this is
sad.
this is the point that we'll leave him at, because at the moment there's no further like storyline to him.
Yeah, Bach, you survive.
You leave him at this point, and basically it's like there could be more, but there's nothing that's currently written into the game. There are other questline paths, and I'm aware of those for those of you watching who are like, there's other options, you can do other stuff. But it's not a quest lines we will be following, because we don't want to get him ended. And I'm pretty sure if we do either of the other dialogue options, it gets him killed. So
yeah, we want him to survive.
We want him to survive. Now that we've talked to him, let's go check on Selen again. I'm sure everything's fine over there.
Nah, I'm sure everything's not fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
The students turned on her, didn't they?
No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing horrible. Oh. Huh.
What is it? I can't see it.
I'll wait till you're here. Okay. Before I make more comments. Also, hello, John Kleppinger. I see
What up,
you
John?
retracted some messages. I don't know what you said.
I'm here.
I hope that you removed them for good reason. That's weird that Renala's not dead?
What?
Oh, that's crazy. It's like when someone tries to kill Renala, Ronnie doesn't let them.
Oh.
It's weird, and like she does whatever is necessary for the person
there.
to not. But what's this? What has happened? What could it be?
I don't know what I just picked up there. I got nothing.
Because you already have it. It's the witch's glintstone.
Oh, it's her hat.
Yeah, it's her hat. That's weird. Let's talk to this thing.
My...
Huh.
That's it. That's all she says.
That's Hey, Selen, did you fall into the primeval current a little bit too? Did you drink too much primeval? You know how strong that current is. It's not. You gotta watch out. You drink a little bit too much, and also you can see right up here, right up there. This is the only ball that has her mask in it.
Exactly.
So it's the one that she got scooped into because she got too drunk on the current.
Too much current.
Too much current. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready to actually like play the game now that we've spent so much time just like wandering around and doing other stuff and
I suppose
all sorts of things? Where is this? Go up. Do that. Okay. Yeah. My map ain't so perfect. I remember getting confused by this section because I drew a lot and I think I drew it wrong. Because like that's like go down to there and then like go that way, but I feel like we were supposed to do this other color first. It's really confusing. Whatever. I'm gonna follow the line that I think I know that we're on because we haven't gotten to that point yet. Oh, we're supposed to do something else before. But we've done stuff a little out of order. We started doing some of Ronnie's stuff before we were supposed to because I couldn't read my own numbers. So, you know the Grace, the Ainsel Rivermain, the one that we got when we used Rena's Rise to teleport?
Yeah.
Go there. And we'll start actually playing the game an hour into stream.
We've been playing the game, just finalizing some quest lines that we couldn't finalize last time.
Yeah, and we've been talking. We've been doing a lot of lore, this
which is
time.
Cool.
It is cool.
Stuff.
However, we're not done talking.
We gotta play.
We're not done talking.
Oh, what's next?
Have a seat.
Okay.
And then
campfire stories.
Talk to Miniature Ronnie.
Oh, we're progressing this.
Yes, it's finally time. Huh? That's
I
weird.
got
She didn't say anything. So let's try one more time, maybe.
Nothing.
Maybe no. Okay. Well, I feel like just pretending to talk to Ronnie, even though she's not here, it really soothes the soul.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna try
fellow,
one more
aren't
time.
we? Or is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine.
Oh.
I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Things to kill.
Things to kill. I am going to put on my new spell, even though I don't think I'm going to use it. But now we just get to start. We get to start clearing.
Let's go kill some
We
things.
just get to start clearing and doing stuff. There is a
baleful-
nasty.
So, a little lore about this. Ronnie.
This really is such a lore-heavy episode.
It is. Whack. Whack. Ronnie has a guidance of an advisor that is a two-finger. And that two-finger assigned to Ronnie some companions. Two, I believe. Or at least one for sure being...
One.
Oh, isn't it still up there? One, which was Blythe, the wolf.
Yes.
Meant to be always her supporter, but to also follow the guidance of the two fingers and their judgments. But he will always be her supporter, and there's some stuff about that later.
There is.
But-
Very much so is.
So, these baleful shadows are the rocks.
Yep, there's
These
a
baleful
decent number of
shadows are the not the greater will, but the two fingers, based on what they're directed from the greater will is, placing these shadows in place to try and stop Ronnie and kill her.
Because she is going against their belief, the belief that they have that she is going with what the greater will wants.
Yep. Exactly.
It has picked
And these
me.
baleful shadows have been.
It's
It
elected.
has picked you.
It has elected to fight me. I mean, that's fair. I am shooting it quite a lot, so I understand. I don't know why you're coming to stand with me. That's a very bad idea. Where I stand, there's bullets.
That is fair.
Are you helping me deal with the other? Just one shot? You just had to do one shot and it ended it? Oh my gosh.
I honestly don't know what happened.
You set it on fire and it died.
Didn't like the fire.
But it's always been burning since the world's been turning.
Bubble. Oracle bubble. Yeah?
Yeah. I genuinely
Oh.
don't know why these gentlemen have the oracle bubbles. That is a interesting, nice.
Oh, these are stone men. So
These?
their backs have glintstones on them. But glintstone actually, is that glintstone? Or is that...
I don't
look
think
how they
so.
melt. Look at
I
how
think
they
it's-
die and they melt.
I think it's crystalline, if I'm not mistaken. It's not glintstone. I think it's the starstone.
Glintstones, I think so too. Because one thing that's interesting is glintstone kind of spreads like a fungus. We see this specifically in the glintstone dragon in the lake because he's covered in glintstones.
Yes, we do.
He wasn't born a glintstone dragon.
We need to go down this way, but not yet. I think we need to do a little... I think there's a little bit more stuff to grab up here. Hello, Leome? I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I personally prefer more melee-focused builds. I'm playing a mage this time currently because I previously hadn't played a mage build. And Finn had primarily been a caster. I prefer to do a little bit of both. I was a combo faith build on my main run. So I'm much more melee focused most of the time. However, for this, I am using more magey type stuff. As to which is better, I am of the opinion that there is no better unless you're talking about like just straight damage numbers, because if you're going off of that, then mage is the one that does most damage. Mage, you can make the game basically easy mode if you know what you're doing, but that requires a lot of like forethought and preparation. That's cool. I love Madness Flower. Especially love getting hit in the face with Madness Flower. That's cool.
Yeah, I get procced Madness like instantly.
Yes, they do that. I'm getting hit with lasers. I got hit with lasers.
Oh. Yes, you did.
What was that item?
It's a some sort of key.
I do need it.
This flower is mad.
Literally.
Boom.
To be fair, I could have stopped casting my spell at any time, and I just didn't. So, that's a little bit on me. Just a little bit. But yeah, I say, like, if you're going, unless you're going off of, like, strictly damage numbers, I say the best is whichever one you're good with. Whichever one you happen to, like, matches your play style the most. For instance, there are a lot of weapons in this game that I just don't like. Like, I just don't like how they feel to play with. And so, to me, they're bad. Because I just can't, like, they don't fit inside my brain, you know? Whereas there are other ones that it's like, no, this one is good, even though it's, like, not the highest damaging spell, per se, you know?
That makes sense. Been squished.
Yep, I see that.
There we go. Flower power no more.
Oh, nice. There are actually some very specific weapons that I'm talking about that are, like, really, really bad.
Yeah.
For instance, and I'll show you, one of the weapons that I've used in 2 different playthroughs now is largely considered to be one of the worst weapons in the game. We should have it. But did I put all my weapons away? I might have put all my weapons away. I don't remember. Is Vike's War Spear. Right here. Yeah. This weapon. This weapon is bad. It's like stackability is bad because it's madness, and madness only works on human enemies. Its attacks are really wonky. Like its charged attack is not good. Like this is really slow. That's its art of war. Now I'm not able to do the full thing because I don't have the stats for it. But normally there would be a little explosion of fire and flame. But madness doesn't affect any enemies that aren't tarnished, that aren't human in form. Madness literally only affects people.
Here.
Do you know how many people enemies there are in the game?
Behold.
Oh yeah, there you go. You can show it off.
Yeah.
It's
Ooh,
not
boy.
even that good in PvP. Because it doesn't have a ladder moveset, and it's pretty easy to read. But I really like it. I'm really good with it. It's really fun for me to use. It's a bad weapon, but I still play with it because I really like it.
I think it's subjective at the same time. If you're good with it and you enjoy it, is it a bad weapon?
Yeah. Oh, I've gotten plenty of PvP kills with it, but like objectively, it's a bad weapon.
Are there better weapons? Sure.
There are ones that do more damage, but are there ones that I'm better with? Not early game.
Are you dead?
No.
You're alive. You just killed something.
I went down the tunnel. Go down tunnel that I said we were.
I was grabbing things.
Oh, I didn't see any more things.
Oh, also these big statues up here. It's of a man holding a big old stone. A bearded man with a big old stone. Is that Godfrey?
You know, I was gonna say if you want to see the statue, go to Finn's stream, but I guess I'll come up there and look.
Because, alright, two reasons why.
Because
First,
I was
he's
all
holding
the
a
way
stone.
down.
I'm sorry. Just there's two of them. I want to say it's Godfrey because first off, we're down in the depths where might end up encountering something along those lines. Two, it looks like him and his beard. He's holding a stone and he's got roots, which I know his roots became a prevalent part of him because of him. He had the rune of death, didn't he, or something like that?
Not
No.
quite, but yes,
Not quite.
I know what you're talking about. There is some root iconography with him, but I don't think it would have been in a statue of him in his like regular likeness. I don't know. I don't actually know who this would be. It might be.
It's hard to tell. I don't know. Could be anyone.
Could be.
His
Are you
name's
ready to-
Jeff.
Yeah. Hello, my name is Jay.
My name's Jeff. Where are we going? Ants?
Down. Yeah.
Ants.
So I will say, I don't know if my first run was just like glitched or something, but I had done something to never aggro the ants
Interesting.
on my like first run. Ow. Very nice.
Thank you.
And
really don't like
so
black men.
I genuinely for a while thought they were friendly.
Oh, here's the thing. Why are there so many bodies? You know?
There are a lot of bodies. There's also a big old ant who wants to
With a big old head.
he wants to bonk me with his head. He wants to bonk you with his head. He bonked you with
He
his head.
successfully bonked me with his head.
He did. He did very successfully bonk you.
I'm gonna be honest. I had like a lot of health, and I did not think he was gonna hurt me that badly.
Yeah, they're really strong.
He
they're
proved me very wrong.
very, very strong. But why, Finn? Why are there so many bodies? Where did these bodies come from? Oh, I broke one of them. Whoops.
If you look around where the bodies stop piling up upstream, you may find a few crashed things along the side that were our transport down into this area.
Huh.
Is it
I
too
do.
far of a stretch to assume that there was a ritual of those who died when death was still a thing in the lands between to be placed in a coffin and then sent down the river?
That would make a lot of sense.
Because where did we come from before here? What teleported us? Like, what area was before this area when we got down here?
I'm trying to remember.
Was it Noxtella?
This is partially connected to Noxtella. We transported here from Renner's Rise, though. We came through the teleporter.
Okay, so
We haven't technically done... But yes, Noxtella is
There's,
where it comes from. Is what it connects to. We'll actually see that very soon.
there is a second way to get here via a coffin. You use coffin as transportation. and we could go off at a ledge of water, and it takes us all the way down. And then this is where, you know, bodies pile up from the coffins tipping over, or the wood crates. All these bodies pile up here, and then boom, the ants feast on them.
Would make sense.
And here's another thing, right? So, one of the big ants with the big sacks, they drop something called a Newman's rune.
They do.
Rune, which, if these are the bodies of the Nox were theorized to have been Newmans, the same as Queen Marika. One of the first of the individuals, first races in the lands between.
Yeah, there's a part of the connection to the Nox and Noxtella over there.
Yep.
You can see it.
Yep.
This is not the direction we need to go. However, we'll look here real quick.
Okay.
We'll do a little peek. You see this does connect us into Noxtella, the Eternal City.
It does, yes.
We can we get back up here? Yeah, we can go
it
grab
could be
that.
like-
We can go grab that grace really quick.
Yeah. This
So we
is
have it.
Noxtella, so it would be Nokron. That was the one prior to this one.
Correct. This is one of the Eternal Cities.
Did not mean to sit.
That's fine. I need to sit anyway. I got death runes on me and stuff. So do you.
Yep.
But real quick, let's go back up, and we're gonna grab something. Something is for me.
That individual riding that, is there a ladder? There is. Riding that ant over there is one of the Nox.
Yes.
And the race is pale in skin, and if you look in the character creator, you can choose the Newman as a race type for starting, and they look very similar.
Yes, they do.
So,
it is believed that Queen Marika was one of the Newmen before her time, before events in her life progressed.
Yes. Yes. So, if these are the bodies of the Newmans, then those big ants that have those big old stacks that drop Newman's runes are because they feast on the bodies of the Newmans, and therefore they've accumulated that many runes of the Newmans.
Nice, good job.
Just thought that was a cool little fact.
It is a cool little
How
fact.
true it
We
is.
are just filled with lore today. It
It's
is-
just a lot of it's hitting me because we're going through areas where I'm like, cool.
Yeah,
remember
I had
this.
begun to feel like we weren't ever gonna hit any cool lore. I was like, man, we haven't like really talked about lore recently or anything. But
Right.
here we are. I
Here
want
we
it.
are.
Nope.
Oh,
I don't.
oh goodness gracious, he's back.
This is a different one.
Different one.
This is where I need to be. This is where I need to be. We have it. Stop throwing rocks at me. Stop throwing rocks at me. I want it. 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 Oh, he's throwing rocks at you. That's a good thing.
I'm so glad I was standing behind that.
I don't think this reaches. Nope. Hey,
Woo!
would you believe to learn? Chests are really good for this. Come on.
Oh, he's not gonna shoot. Oh, he is.
Yeah, he is. Yoink.
Black flame. I missed.
Oh, nice. No, it looked like it hit him. It looked like it hit him on my end.
I dropped early. Where'd you go? Are you down there?
Yep. You really should have followed me. So walk around the edge to... Do you see me down here? You want to land on this one. Where I'm at right now. Oh, you're already down here. How did you get down here without
Hello.
dying?
I fell?
The heck? That fall's supposed to kill you unless you do the jump right.
No, I just jumped off the edge right here.
You are...
It took half my health, but
You're a mad lad.
I just said YOLO. Just jump on down.
So, once we get to another grace, I want to go back and level up my new sword. Because that's the sword I'm going to be using next. It's the one
Wing of a steel.
the one we just getted.
He's a good sword.
It's a good sword, yes.
Now
But yeah,
where
let's...
to?
let's go down. We gotta go down.
Now this one will kill me.
This Dangarops though, we gotta be careful. There's ways. There's a way down. I don't remember how it is though.
Let's test it out. Let's
Okay,
see
bye.
how Dangarops it is.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Nice to knowing you. Have fun down there in the gravity place. Oh, you're doing the rock throw.
It would kill us.
Yes. You know what will not kill us? Over here.
This.
You
Woo!
almost.
I almost
You
missed.
almost. You almost killed.
Calculated.
You almost killed yourself.
I was fully in control of my situation. I did not get lucky at all.
Definitely not. Map.
Map.
Map and the
Map
merchant.
found.
Is someone there?
Ooh,
A
that's a
customer?
nice home.
Well, how long has it been?
Hello. Are you blind?
He sells things.
Well, he sells gravity
I'm-
stones.
I'm gonna grab a
prisoner garb.
celestial dew just in case.
Oh, you know the prisoner garb. Looking at it, if you switch to read about it, the tattered clothing, the prisoner clothing
Something
says
else?
worn by a prisoner convicted of an appalling crime, never once washed, every fiber filthy. And then the mask says iron mask forced on a prisoner convicted of an appalling crime, thick, heavy, utterly stifling. A foul creation designed to torment the wearer, either slowly fermenting hatred within their heart, or a spiritual fervor that is near indistinguishable from it. So, but convicted of an appalling crime. When you start as a prisoner in the game, you're a mage, and it has on it a very similar symbol, that of an Everjail. So it makes you wonder. Makes you wonder, or the shield that you
Indeed.
have that you start similar to an Everjail, and the fact that you're a mage makes you wonder if your character previously, I don't know, was dabbling in the primeval current.
Yeah, that is very true.
And then therefore got locked up for it.
Yeah, and then
It's selected by America to see grace and, become LD Lord.
oh, I don't want any of that.
Nah.
There's so many people. I don't want to fight all of them. We're just here to gather thingus,
Want the things.
but we don't want to fight all the men.
Ah!
I don't feel like fighting all these boys. They're here to be boys and do boy things, and that's gross. Why would we do boy things?
Exactly.
Oh, there's many. Sorry, there were many things on these stairs. I missed them. Stair things.
Where are the stair things? Oh, right over here, yes.
This is where, if you come in the normal way, you will be getting shot at by that thing.
Which is not fun.
No.
Oh, yeah. That makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, for us to have killed it from the other direction.
No, just... destroying these guys with hammer.
Oh yeah, doing a bonk.
Can I roll? Not really.
Yeah, but you don't need to roll. Just bonk.
Exactly. Just bonk.
Bonk always.
It's
Bonk often.
easy solution. Every time. Always bonk. Where'd you go?
Nowhere.
You went down this way.
I went nowhere. I'm only murdering lots of things. Don't worry about it.
I ain't worried about nothing. There's a set of grace. Grab it.
What? Apparently
Touch
not.
grace.
Please don't sit. Please don't sit. If you sit right now, I will be in a very bad location.
Don't worry, I just touched.
I am deep in enemy territory, and if they all undead themselves, it would be very bad for my existence.
Where'd you go? Did you follow the river down?
I'd follow to something.
Probably down here? Yes, I can. I'm assuming you went this way. Based on your marker.
Yeah?
Yeah, this probably leads to the place. Ah, yes, more dead bodies. More
Yep.
casks.
Yep, that's where there happens to be some stuff going on. And if fun little thing for where I'm at now, I'll wait for you to catch up to me. This is an overlook into the area we're actually heading towards. And this is the Lake of Rot. I don't really remember much about the Lake of Rot stuff, but if you look here, you know Liurnia, how it's a big old swamp, how it's really nasty and gross.
Yeah.
It is presumed and believed that it wasn't always like that. From people who play the game, people who have done lore digging, and the guess is that it's the Lake of Rot that's causing it. Because if you look here, that's glintstone directly in front of us.
Yep.
That's massive glintstone.
Yep.
And if you look on the map about where we are and where we're looking,
It's right under
that's right under
Rhea Lucaria.
Rhea Lucaria. So that's where all of the glintstone is focused, because that's where all the magic is being done, and primeval current and all that stuff. But the swamp is supposedly created from the Lake of Rot eating away underneath Liurnia.
Interesting.
So the water that's coming in is actually like ocean water, like salt water, which is why things there don't grow very much and all sorts of problems and whatnot.
That makes sense.
Also,
That
we
makes
can move forward. Bonjour, Kavak. Welcome, welcome. Pleasure to see you again, as always.
Also, notice how all these bodies lead to the Lake of Rot. Makes me wonder if their practices, like, for example, this is just a theory, their practices and rituals of disposing bodies down this direction ended up building up so much in this one area that it turned every water past that into a rot-filled lake.
Or it's
Spawning
the
in
other way around.
Scarlet Rot.
What
Blood
if
rot.
What if the death and destruction was yes, Kavak, the first thing you hear is schwamp. What if the rituals and practices were an attempt by the god of rot to influence the lands between?
Could be that too.
There's a lot of interaction happening here in the lands between.
Who is the god of rot?
That's a great question.
I don't remember.
That is a great question, and a question I don't believe that we know the answer to.
I don't believe we do.
Hey, are you ready for us to actually do something with our lives? As opposed to just
suppose.
telling lore?
I suppose.
You want to fight a guy?
Probably should, shouldn't we?
Yeah, there's a guy to fight.
I like fighting. So let's do it. Is it?
He's a big guy. He's a real big guy.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to my quick weapon. Hold on.
Yeah, you should. You should switch back to your quick weapon. I didn't
Wait,
get
is he
the
a stone
grace.
guy?
No. No, he's not.
You sure he's not a stone guy?
I'm very sure. I know exactly what guy he is. He's not a stone guy. I don't know if bonks would be better, but it's not something you need to break. I know that for sure. I will say, watch for the lightning. It gets nasty, though.
I fight lightning with lightning.
Good luck. Hey, buddy. You wanna appear? Yeah, there you are.
Oh, these guys are cool too.
Yep. Dragonkin of Noxtella.
Are you dead?
Nope.
Are you alive?
He's out of my range, though, which is really bad for me because I have to get really freaking close.
Switch.
That's okay. I want him looking at me, because if he's looking at me, I can hit him. If he's not looking at me, I don't think I can hit him. Got
Oh,
him.
he's dead.
Got
Nice.
him. Got him.
All right,
Got him.
real
Got
quick.
him.
Ah, you know, I would have died if the physics on that were freaking fell right on
They
me.
were real. Yeah.
Yep. Dragonkins of Noxtella. Where do you think they come from? They don't look like normal dragons.
They don't. They don't.
They are. I'm gonna touch Grace real quick.
What is Grace? There's a Grace. Oh my gosh.
Grace.
Grish.
So, the Nox were and whatnot were very, very good at using larval tears and mimic tears to create things like duplicates and whatnot. And so, Dragonkin is theorized to be their attempt at making the perfect Elden Lord, but used by using dragons as reference. So that's why he's Dragonkin, but he doesn't really have any correlation to dragons, besides maybe their reference. And then they ended up going mad or something and not working.
Interesting.
and
It
they
would
got
make sense
isolated.
given some of the other dragon lore about someone with which we will talk about later, much later.
Yes.
We can go ahead and fast travel back to the... which one was it where we diverged? Noxtella Eternal City is where we can go. It's very near here, but not quite.
Gotcha.
Oh, actually, I want to go to... I want to switch weapons. So let's go to... let's go to round
I should
table.
probably level up.
Oh,
I can
how
do that
much,
round table.
how much runes you got? You got a lot of runes? I don't know why I drank that. I don't know why I drank that. Don't ask.
I no ask.
Okay, thanks. Kvak, don't you ask either. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Just
don't ask.
No. I don't have an answer. It's not good.
I'm like 3,000 short.
I'm just kidding, Kvak. I'm glad you're here.
Well,
Welcome,
I took
welcome.
you for no man to lay out your arms.
Golden rune to
Steel Rising. I have not. Finn, have you heard of the game Steel Rising?
I think I have. I've never played it though. Go
There we go. Now I got weapon.
level up.
I got new weapon. It does new cool things.
Oh, new weapon do cool things.
New weapon do cool things. I'm gonna go down in the fight pit
Okay.
while you level up.
Yeah, I'm trying to see which ones I want to put a level into.
Yes. New weapon do cool things. I have to remember that the weapon does cool things though. I have to not forget. Oh, that's right. I forgot that doesn't, does it? Oh, yeah. I forgot how cool this weapon is. The reason that I picked this to be my int weapon is for good reasons. It does cool stuff. Let's go fight stuff. I want to fight things.
Okay.
I want to
okay.
smack them.
You're gonna be disappointed when I say we have 9 minutes left.
I was already aware of that.
Okay.
I already knew.
Where are we going?
Same place we were just at, Noxtella Eternal City. Let's go. I have not heard of the game Steel Rising. Finn, what is it about? What is it? What game?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I've heard of it. It's about steel that's rising.
Oh, okay. That's I could have hoped for more, but I didn't expect. I want to
Came out September 8th, 2022.
Can I smack him? Can I smack him?
It's an action RPG game.
Can I smack him, please? Can I smack him? Please?
Yeah, go smack him. Go smack him.
Okay, I'm gonna smack him from a distance. You ready? You ready to watch this?
Do it. Whoa. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. It's not that big of a range, so it's not that practical. But also,
But still.
I can do this.
That is nice.
Yeesh, I can make explosions. And also, this attack, while it is a magical attack, it uses no FP.
Ah. That's nice.
It's heavy, so I've got this as my actual normal fighting range. But I have this, which is my heavy, and goes further away.
That's cool.
Also
That's
got
a
double.
cool weapon.
I do like it. Well, I also intend to use its partner weapon. It not actually like partner, but the very similar one, which we
ever noticed-
should get to next stream.
Should, yes. Have you ever noticed how Elden Ring likes to, bullied, have weapons of
Very nice.
the things that we kill? Like, yours is a body part of the things we killed.
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
They'll make weapons out of anything.
There's a weapon that's Radagon.
There is a weapon that is Radagon. It's fun.
Yep.
It's a Souls-like that takes place during the French Revolution, but with automatons. Interesting.
Oh.
I don't know if it's up my alley. I tend to be kind of weirdly picky about the games that I play. However, I'll check it out.
Celestial Dew, I can finally appease the enemies of my enemies.
What?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay. I went down this corridor because you looked like you were going somewhere else. Because I feel like we can. I feel like we can kill these boyos without any.
I don't know. They're kind of tough.
Hey sir, can I interest you in coming down from there?
Down there.
Come here.
Slow snail.
I got him. He had fused with the wall. He was supposed to drop and did not.
Hmm. Oh, surprise snails. Oh, they hurt. They hurt.
Where did you go? Oh, you're over there.
We're throwing a birthday party.
Yeah? For
Yeah, a
who? Whose
surprise
birthday is it?
party. Mine, because they surprised me.
Oh, well, that's very nice of them. It's good for them to remember. However, I think they've got the day wrong.
I think so too.
Oh, okay.
Quite in the wrong season. They're snails, so it makes sense.
Yeah, not great perceptions of time, you know?
Yep.
Ow.
Ow.
I like not getting shot with arrows. Thank you. Thanks for all that. Thanks for all the fish. Nope. I did not
So
give you
long
permission
and
to stab me.
Whoa.
I didn't
Whoa.
give you permission to stab me. I'm gonna go try and get the archer real quick.
Okay.
If I can make it past all the boyos. Fight the boyos. Ouch. Ouch. No, why are you up here?
Here to assist.
You should not be. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine.
I was already here.
I keep trying to split with you so we can cover more ground more quickly, and you keep following me. We have the
impaled.
same ideas.
Been impaled again.
Okay, fine. You fight all of them. I'll go fight the
Will
people
do.
on the ground. It's a little unfortunate. I don't like fighting the people on the ground, but it's okay.
I'll be there soon.
I swear. I swear.
Huh.
Hey, you dropped one.
Thanks.
I got him though.
I did drop one.
You dropped one. He's down here. I dealt with him though.
I was hoping he'd die from the fall, but alas.
Interesting. Kavak, unfortunately I have to disagree with you. I don't like that show. As a very
What show is
long-term
this?
Star Wars fan, I am not a fan of Bad Batch.
Oh, really? I haven't watched
Yeah,
it.
I don't. Hey, you're in a bad place in there. It's real bad in there. I'm just gonna put that in there and then leave that for them.
That is a great call. Ooh, an item back here.
Yeah, I'll come back over there after
Somber smithing stone. 7.
after I throw things at this guy.
Okay, it's a 7 back there. So
I'm glad you like it though, and I'm glad that you think it's good. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Oh, that does so much damage to them.
Yeah, the Fia's Mist is really, Night Maiden's Mist is really strong. I don't really like the premise of the show, and it's just not, it's not fun to me. Like, this is gonna, I'm about to make all of the Star Wars people very, very angry. I like episodes 7, 8, and 9 better than Bad Batch. And I know that's bad. I know that's bad words to say as a self-proclaimed Star Wars fan, but ow! I forgot the mist is bad for me. I forgot.
Mist not good for you. Don't stand in mist.
Yeah. Oh no, these guys are stronger. Oh, they're way stronger. Oh boy. Yeah, I just don't like the premise of it. I didn't like the episode of Clone Wars that had them in it.
Oh.
That was very clearly like a build-up to that show. It was really off-putting. I feel like the characters are weird in a bad way. I really like the undertones of it and like how it's supposed to be like battles for mental health and stuff like that. I think that's really cool. I love it in theory. I just don't like, I don't like clones. I don't like Clone Wars. Clone Wars is like my least favorite era in Star Wars, just because there's so many Jedi everywhere.
That's fair.
There's just so much of that everywhere. Also, it's a little overdone. The Clone Wars era, not necessarily Bad Batch, but yeah, no, I've heard good things of all of the animated shows. It's the only one that got to continue. It's the only one that's continued to get more stuff, so it's got to be good in some way, shape, or form. So, however, I do think we're really close to a grace. Yeah, we gotta wrap up.
I think so. I have to go get my runes. I'm right here behind you. I did die.
Oh no, I love the Clone Wars show. Oh, you died. Oh, you died. Okay.
Yeah, watch out for that guy. He killed me.
I'm dealing with the fodder. I'm dealing with the fodder. We got the other guys.
Cool. This one's dead. All right. It is 6:01. We got to find that site of grace.
I believe it's right here.
I think you're correct. Yes.
But yeah, Kavak, I like the Clone Wars show. I'm not a huge fan of the Clone Wars era. The era itself, I'm just kind of like meh on.
You know what?
Mostly because like Anakin is overdone like a lot. I like Obi-Wan. I think Obi-Wan's really cool.
Yeah, but Anakin is overdone.
But yeah, I think the Anakin character is just like too many people like him too much. Like that's the problem I had with the most recent Thrawn trilogy books. Is that like it's pretty much just a Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader in Anakin Skywalker's body book.
Yeah.
Or no, the other way around. Anakin Skywalker trying to live as Darth Vader, which I think is a cool premise, and I like that idea, just not for Thrawn. Because Thrawn is such a cool character in the expanded universe otherwise. But that is all the time we have today. Kavak, if you come back next time, we'll talk more Star Wars discussion, please.
Yes, we could talk Star Wars all day.
Yes, the two of us have many, many things. In fact, if you like more Star Wars stuff, come visit me on my Sunday streams when I'm playing Knights of the Old Republic, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and I talk a lot about that stuff.
Exactly. Speaking of Knights of the Old Republic, I want to see a show of that era.
I don't. I'm worried they'll ruin it. I'm worried they'll mess it up. That's one of the areas I'm like, don't touch it, please. Please don't touch that.
They will mess it up.
They will touch it, though. Yes, my cat is very cute. You can request pets. For now, I will give quick pets for cat so that you can see. Because we have to go. I pet cat. You see pet the cat.
I'm sorry.
He do big stretch. Big yawn. Okay, bye.
Everyone, have a good one. Bye-bye.